Hi friends, today we're going to be solving a couple math problems and we're going to start with 134 plus 87 using our base 10 blocks. So to get started, I'm going to use a 100s block because I know that there are 100 in the number 134. Now I'm going to use the tens place. I'm going to use 3 tens, 10, 20, 30. And for the ones place, I see that there's 4, so we're going to use 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes. So here's our 134. For 87, for 80, I know that that means there are 8 groups of 10, so I'm going to do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 7 ones. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So to add these numbers, I'm going to start with the ones place. I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 7. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So since we have 11, we can switch out 10 of these for a tens bar, and we have a remainder of 1. So I'm going to take this 10 and add it here. And then I'm going to add all of these together to see what we have. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Which I'm going to, since I have it, swap out these 10 tens for one 100 block. And then we have the 10, 20, 1. So 134 plus 87 is 100, 200, 210, 220, 221. So our total would be 221. Oh, forgot the equals. Okay. For our next problem, this one's a little bit more tricky. We're going to be solving 287 plus the mystery number to get to 326. So this question is wondering how many more numbers is 326 from 287. So let's start with getting our 287 on the board. So we have 100, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280. So we have 280. Now let's do our ones place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here we have 287. So to get to 326, we want to add more. So I'm going to keep our original 287 over to this side underneath this so we know this is 287. So I'm going to start building my other blocks over here to keep it separate from what this number is. So we have 287 and we want to get to 326. I can't add a 10 if I want to get right to the 6. So I'm going to go in with my ones and change the 7 into a 10. So we have 287, 288, 289, 290. So now we're at, with this, we have 290. I'm writing that to remember where I'm at. So with 290, I'm going to add 10 more to get to 300. 310, 320, and now I have 320, but I still need the 6, so let's add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this should bring us to 326. Let's see how many we added. We added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ones. And then we added for tens 1, 2, 3. So we added 10, 20, 30. So we have 39. let's check to make sure that we actually got to our number. Let's write down 39 so we don't forget. So we have 287, 288, 289, 290, 300, 310, 320, 321, 322, 323, 324, 325, and 326. So we needed to add 39 to get 287 to 326. Another way to solve this problem would just be to start with the 326 and take away pieces until you get to 287. But I decided not to use that when I'm just starting with my base 10 blocks, because that might be a little tricky when you're using the tens and having to figure out what you need to take away. So that is one thing to look out for when you're solving these problems. Another thing to look out for is to not just add like how we started over to the side, what we wanted to add to this. Don't just add it right to it, because you might not remember how many you added. Like say I have my 200 right here, and I just keep adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm adding these, and I don't remember how many I added. So it's really important to make sure that you keep that separate while you're adding so you know exactly how many you added. Okay, thank you so much, friends. See you later.